Imagine you have an employee at your company that writes down every single detail about his work every day, and then takes that information and sends it over the internet to a company somewhere. What task would you trust such an employee with, and how cautious would you be when he's around? So, are you this cautious with your AI agents? Okay, enough of the drama for now, but this is a serious topic. My name is Jan, I'm the developer of Agent Zero, which is completely free, open source, privacy focused, and can do basically any task on the fly without you needing to prepare your workflows or build the tools beforehand. Today I'll show you not only what we do differently to preserve privacy, security, and control over our agent, but also that there is a way how you can pay once and get lifetime access to free daily API credits on a privacy-first LLM provider. I'm talking about Venice AI now, and this video is not sponsored, but it's such a great service that fits so well into the Agent Zero ecosystem that we had to do something with it. Do you remember when our biggest privacy concern were apps like TikTok? Now, think about what you share with your AI providers when you use AI for work. Think about your N8N workflow that is connected to your email, or the questions regarding your accounting and legal matters you ask ChatGPT. Think about all the information Claude Code or OpenAI Codex or Cursor have about your projects, their architecture, their bugs, security flaws, maybe even your API keys. Imagine how much information can be used to hack you, your company or project that you've already shared with AI providers you don't even know about probably because OpenRouter forwarded your request to the cheapest of them. Now, Agent Zero does a lot to protect the user and his privacy. First of all, the whole system is completely local. It runs in an isolated Docker environment. There are no servers, no data collection. Everything is transparent and you can edit the whole framework. It is prompt-based, so you can customize it to your needs. Then we have the secrets management system, meaning any LLM can use your passwords, API keys, and other sensitive information without ever actually seeing it. So this way, you can be sure that none of your sensitive information is ever exposed to an LLM provider. And we have a very advanced memory system in Agent Zero, completely local, including a local embedding model, so your files, your history always stay with you. But when we get closer to the core, the large language model is the processor of all the information in any AI system, meaning hiding information from it is not a way to go. If you want to hide the information from the large language model provider, you always have the option to run your models locally, but the hardware requirement is so high that it's not a viable option for most of us. And this is where Venice AI really filled the gap for Agent Zero because they focus on privacy, they offer open source and uncensored models for text, image, video, and they have a great API. But the one feature that really stands out is a part of their business model. Now, this might get a little confusing if you're unfamiliar with blockchain, but I'll try to explain it as simple as I can. So instead of paying for a subscription or paying per API usage, what you can do instead is purchase Venice's DM tokens on the blockchain, lock them down for a period of time, and during that period, you get free daily API credits that refill every midnight. So what we did as a project is we have invested part of our budget into the DM token, and now we have about 1,200 of free daily API credits that we can forward to our users. Agent Zero project has been funded from the blockchain as well. We have our own AOT token, so we did the same thing as Venice. By staking our AOT token, you get access to Venice AI services in Agent Zero via our API using our API quota. This also adds one more layer of anonymity between you and Venice. We also don't collect any logs or any user data. So in Agent Zero, you have both options. Using Venice AI directly with your Venice API key from Venice website using their prepaid API or DM token, or you can use Agent Zero's proxy service to Venice using Agent Zero's AOT token and API key generated on Agent Zero's website. The service is exactly the same. The difference is price and how you pay or which token you want to hold. Even if you want to avoid blockchain completely, I'd still recommend using at least Venice's paid API for privacy. If you choose the Agent Zero API using AOT token, you get one more benefit that we redistribute unused credits by other users to the users that need them. And because we currently have so much unused quota, you get a lot right now. But of course, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to trust me. Agent Zero still supports all the providers, so do what feels right for you, do what makes sense to you. If you're interested and you want to learn more, see the link below the video, see the community platform section of our website. Both tokens are available on the free market on Ethereum's base chain. You can get AOT tokens on Uniswap, you can get DM tokens on Aerodrome. It's up to you. If you like what we build, please consider subscribing and giving us a star on GitHub. That helps us a lot. Thank you very much.